It was interesting because as I was starting Halo, I thought, oh god, this feels exactly just like all the old Halo games. I mean, the same enemies and stuff, and kind of walking through a ship and dealing with an alien attack. And then you get to the open area and you realize they're going for this open world, towers, choose your own thing to go after, find some secrets, that kind of stuff. So it feels quite a lot different. But it still works really well and still has that Halo feel. Where now it kind of feels like you're playing almost like a battle royale or something. Just the way that they have these environments set up and sneaking around. There's a lot more stealth involved. Like it still has that cool Halo deathmatch with a campaign feel. But then also has that bigger area, bigger map, battle royale feel where it's sort of like sometimes kind of peaceful. I don't think this is the way in. This is definitely not the way in. Yeah.
So, the demon is here. Did you think I would let you walk right into my tower? My tower? I think not. My facility is locked down. There is nothing you can do here. Except die.
He seems confident.
Yes, he does, but fortunately, it's misplaced. When the lockdown triggered, there was a power spike in what I presume was a security building. I've marked it on the map.
Be strong, like a grunt.
This is it. Let's find a way in.
Yeah.
We're not getting in the tower while the lockdown is still active.
Knew it.
I finally figured out that you're supposed to just quickly grapple and knock that guy's shield out of his hands. First few hours I was playing this, I had no clue about that. I think it's because I spent a bit of time away from it after I first played it. So I didn't, the grapple wasn't really close on my mind. But it's a really fun game to just... This is one that I think I'll get into the habit of turning on late at night. And just kind of cruising through the map. Finding some fun shit to explore. Getting into some firefights. Just kind of enjoying the way these Halo games feel. These characters are pretty fun. I like the villains. They're pretty funny. Is there someplace safe? I guess I gotta upgrade my shield a bit. Just seems like such a waste, upgrading your shield. It's not a new ability, it's just letting you make more mistakes. But sometimes it feels like there's not really a way to dodge things in this. I guess you have to use cover a lot of the time and just rely on your shields.
The only way in is to remove the lockdown.
Yeah. Upgrade system does feel kind of weird in Halo. Feels like they put it in just to... Well, I guess they do it because it gives you a reason to want to explore the map. Like, the first thing I do on the map is go look for Spartan upgrades. That guy's far away.
The lockdown is controlled from the security building near the front.
Never stop believing. Spartan, I could use an assist.
We're not getting in the tower while the lockdown is still active.
Well, fuck, I help these guys out. There we go.
Come on, Marine. Let's get you some payback. We got your back, sir.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing with upgrade systems. I mean, it gives you something to like a reason to go around the map. You like simple upgrade systems or applies more generally? I like ones where you get different abilities, or when you have to make choices. Yeah. Yeah, the Holiday one was perfect because it was like totally different ways of playing, and you could stack them and stuff, and you know, and you had a limited amount that you could do. It wasn't just going around and kind of grinding it out. God, these guys feel very, very doomish, eh? End lockdown. Yeah, Holiday you can choose to boost the nail damage, or you can
Lockdown
like
protocol should be simple to reverse.
increase the range.
3, 2, 1, done. Oh,
What is it?
this place is an interrogation facility run by our elite friend back there, Chaklock. His reputation is not good.
Neither is mine.
Why is the AI upset?
You're going to need to manually activate the gravity lift. I've marked it on your map.
So I haven't played any Halo since Halo 1, and a bit of the multiplayer in Halo 2. So I don't know. I'm assuming that this is like completely different than any Halo game ever
This
is.
location acts as a holding facility.
Embracing
Prisoners
this
are captured, funneled through to Chaff
just
Block, and then
cause
onto somewhere they
open
call the
world.
House of Reckoning, which is
Do your little missions,
suitably
unlock
ominous
towers.
and banished sounding.
Whoa! Am I supposed to get back up there? No, down here. I really like the physics of it. Of the grapple. I like how you can kind of grab onto something and you can move your body as you're moving towards it. And then it affects your trajectory and you can slingshot. Did he just go, somebody stop me? And they make the combat pretty challenging. You can get overwhelmed pretty easy, which is nice. So it makes it feel a bit like a puzzle you have to figure out.
This location acts as a holding facility. Prisoners are captured, funneled through to Chaff Block, and then onto somewhere they call the House of Reckoning, which is suitably ominous and banished sounding.
I found him.
It would make a great Warhammer game because the Master Chief looks a hell of a lot like Space Marines. And you're fighting orcs and goblins. I don't really know much about like the politics of everything. I know that in Warhammer 40k, all of the races are sort of like a parody or like a satire. They're all a warning. They're all the bad guys. They're all supposed to be, you know, discussing the problems with like patriotism and war and all this stuff.
Let's go. The gravity lift's powered up. Chief, more Spartan armor, and the source of the distress signal. We're too late. A deployable threat sensor. It appears to lock onto and highlight any targets in range. Could be useful.
Boom.
This armor belonged to a Spartan named Hudson Griffin. Sensor logs suggest he was alive when the armor was removed. Forcibly. It's a long shot, but he might still be alive.
The threat sensor. Well, so here's the map. I'm sure. Oh, fuck. I need to fight.
You have overreached, demon. This is not a place to come by choice. I await you eagerly. Take it down.
He's about what you would expect for an elite. Who
I was trying to look at the map. Yeah. I know. It reminds me of like Metal Gear Solid 1 where Liquid Snake wanted you to get to the end and because you were the only one that could unlock it or something. Meanwhile, he sent all of his best lieutenants after you and you murdered them all.
For an elite. Oops.
Plan is really coming together. So if you would have been stopped by any of his best lieutenants, his plan would have failed. Yeah. Or maybe he tries to kill you in the helicopter after his plans all come together.
Pâtreron was correct. So easy. A signal, a lure, and the Master Chief comes running. I wish only that I would have time to enjoy you. Time to learn your secrets. Peel back your visage and expose your weakness.
Oh, Master Chief, I feel you. Throbbing inside of me. I mean my tower. And inside my big, long, hard tower.
Alive.
We need to get him out of there. Where's Jacklock?
Unknown.
Welcome to my tower, Master Chief. It is where you will be broken. It is where you will give up your secrets.
I'll tie you down with leather and spank you. Yeah. Can't touch ground. It's like lava.
Anywhere.
I've got no bullets.
Prepare yourself. An undignified show of force.
Griffin's threat sensor can help you locate Jacklock.
Shatter your will, Spartan.
I don't want to use the threat sensor. I want to shoot him.
Prepare to die. You will beg for death before I'm through with you.
Jacklock's cloaked. Hard to see. Use the threat sensor.
I'll spill your inner.
Use the threat sensor, Chief.
Humanity comes from nothing. Come close, Spartan. I will hunt you to the end. Can you dodge this?
So the threat sensor fucking got on my goddamn waist, so now I can't use the goddamn grapple hook, which is the only thing that was doing damage for me. Oh yeah, grapple the explosive, that's cool. Yeah, there we go, I want this. There we go. I think he got all his health back.
Another victory.
Boom, 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 boom.
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
He's gonna come on your back. I do not consent.
Is now a part of mine.
That's a cool line. Alright, yeah, let's try the Horky strategy of picking up these barrels and smacking this guy.
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
Like all the
Oh, I guess I should have jumped.
my hands, the banished continue their victorious march. Do you wonder where I am? Much better.
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
Yeah, the lighting is really cool.
I have such exquisite pain to bring you. Cowardly fool.
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
Comes now.
I will be up on you. I'm gonna get up on you soon.
Griffin's threat sensor can help you locate Jacklock.
Oh, the music changes nice and quick when you start hurting him.
Your weakness. I have such exquisite pain to bring you. What will you do, human?
Jacklock's cloaked. Hard to see. Use the threat sensor.
Oh yeah, there's so many of these explosives, Horky, right?
Your legend is over.
Yeah, boom!
I will show you the meaning of suffering.
Use the threat sensor, Chief.
There is much I can learn from you.
He sounds like Super Shredder.
I'll squeeze the last drop of life from you.
Aw, what the fucking dick is that? Use the threat sensor. I like grappling, lady. Don't force me.
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
There must be another weapon around here, too. Is there like a weapon stash?
Griffin's threat sensor can help you locate Jacklock.
There we go. The Mangler. Oof, he really gets in there close and you're fucked. Use the threats. Okay, I'll use the threat sensor.
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
Douche. He sounds like Immortum Joe.
Failure is your fate.
We need to get him out of that machine.
Shut this thing down.
Working on it. Okay. Be ready. I'm going to cut him loose.
It's you. You're alive. Chief. The Banished. I tried to stop them.
Well, you
I
failed.
tried to...
Easy. You're safe now.
The Banished, they have something they call the Conservatory. That's all I know. It's picked up north of here. Dig site. I couldn't stop them. But you can. You have to.
Consider it done.
That's good. Good. The others, the Spartans. Did you?
I'll find them.
Echo 216, all channels. Can you hear me? I repeat, can you hear me?
Chief?
Big guy, your motion tracker isn't moving. Ah, come on, give me anything.
Chief,
Respond, please. Did you find the source of the signal? Whatever's down there either has to come with us or be left behind. Can you hear me?
This guy's ruining the moment.
A dig site on the ring?
Pretty good timing
This
that
conservatory must be some
that guy
sort of
died
forerunner.
immediately after we freed
What do
him.
you suppose they're after?
It's time to go.
But the thing with this pilot is he's always worried about everything so far, and he's never right. So why would we care? He's always like, "Oh, we cannot go into that. It is too difficult." And then we go in and it's fine. We must leave now. Maybe you're not in charge of what we must do. Yeah, I guess it was like, oh, this guy we just met that we saved, he died. And they've got a conservatorship. So that's something.
I'm guessing that whatever the conservatory is, the Banished won't want us anywhere near it.
Then they'll be disappointed.
Yes, they will.
Oh, I didn't activate the tower. Just the same dumb way I did it before. Yeah, I guess he was emotional because he was pausing to think about it. But then, like, the AI acts more emotional, and then you think, should she be emotional? She's an AI, but I guess it's artificial emotions that she's been programmed with. I don't really know much about the chief. I don't know his deal. Is he like a... Is he sort of a robotic killing machine or something?
He's a born and bred soldier.
Right. So he's not really supposed to think much or feel anything? And it seems like I'm supposed to get to the top of this tower to take control of it. The tower completed. Okay. Yeah, some of the like some of the pathfinding and the markers and stuff is a bit confusing. So it says the tower's completed. The music feels like we've done everything. But then we've got this you know, fucking blue thing. Like, if you want to be an open world game, like if you want to be an open world game like this, then and live and die by these markers and stuff, then they need to make a lot of sense, right? I guess we can take this gravity tower and get up there. Maybe there's something I need to hold X on and activate. You know, like in Breath of the Wild. This feels so anticlimactic because the last time we were running through here was like intense music, firefights, the smoke, the lighting, building up to the climax of fighting the boss. And now I'm just doop-a-doop-a-doo, running through the halls. Well, yeah, I guess they just thought they needed to do something different to make it more like every other game. But it's like all the time they spent making this an open world Halo game, sort of. Why didn't they just focus on like creating more enemies and like enemy types? Those are the same thing. More weapons, you know, or like more abilities and stuff. Okay, so it seems like I can't get through there. I got a Spartan core. Cool. That's a big deal. Boop, boop, boop. Gonna fire the rings. On the rings. They're planning something. Why don't we just kill them all because they're always planning something bad? We'll just kill them all. Everything they do is evil, so. Or at least against us. I like how they call the Spartan their Master Chief. They call him the Demon. It's cool. Would make sense for them. Right? I don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to get up there. Fucking confusing. The rings are a nuclear option for eradicating life as a containment protocol. No, I don't know a thing. Okay, so this was just a big waste of time, I think. Alright. I want out of here now. It says it has fast travel. Hey, look at that, fast travel. That's handy. Use your threat sensor. Yeah, so...
Master Chief.
Shut up. I wish I could zoom in a little bit more. The tower, completed. Okay. Hey, we hate you bid. What's that? Spartan core. Briglard. And they got big vehicles for running around, which makes sense. The different fobs and stuff. Wait, what did it say? This one? That little bit of lore? I would have been your daddy. Oh, really? Okay. That's that guy who keeps saying he's going to come on my back and stuff? Well, that's some Halo. It's pretty great. I don't know if it's the best game of the year or anything, but definitely fun. Really fun. Really satisfying combat and some interesting interesting way to increase it. Oh, look, we can get some guns. Nice. Get some vehicles. We get these helpers. Yeah. Halo, I'll be playing more.